Hello and welcome to Nioh 2. Let's play a new game. Shall we watch the intro? Yeah. Put it on English. I played in Japanese originally.
Once upon a time, a giant man with horns appeared in a distant village. The villagers welcomed him with joy, believing he brought blessings from the spirit world. However, as time went by, they began to fear him. Tormented by the villagers, he began to attack them. Until he came to be dubbed a demon. One of the village youths decided to make a stand. He gathered a multitude of golden stones, forging them into a blade that gleamed with an otherworldly light.
The Monado.
With this mysterious blade, the invincible demon was cut down at last. The young champion who slayed the fiend entrusted the blade.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Live on, my child. Be strong.
That is right.
Ah, you have gone big, have you not?
I just can't wait to see how our child turns out. All I know is that there will be no limit to their potential.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Saving and additional settings. Load. Let's go with her. Let's give her.
I can't wait for the day I get to brush my child's hair.
If they're anything like their father, they won't want to sit still for you.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, kind of this selection always messes me up a bit. I always get a bit confused by it. Sometimes when the kind of the one you're actually selecting and the one that is selected kind of. See, now it doesn't really make sense which one I'm selecting if I change screens like this. Let's go with that one. Shall we take some different bangs? Leave it as is. No, let's keep it like that. That is fine for now. I have spent a lot of time in this character creator. It's great, and the thing that's also great about it is that you can return to it pretty much anytime you want once you're out of a mission. There we go.
Grow up to be strong, won't you?
Right, here we are. So I actually had a look at my... I have over 100 hours played in this game. Though, still, I wouldn't call myself any good at it. And much like... maybe even more so than Dark Souls, this game has a... peer into the water. Yeah, you can actually go back to the character creator again. Which is neat, because a lot of times you might be customizing your character and then you actually get to the in-game part and then you really don't like the way the character looks. But yeah, even with 100 hours played, I by no means am an expert at this game. I have finished it. I have not... Well, I finished it the first time around. Some people say, well, the game doesn't really begin until New Game ++, I believe. The only thing I haven't completed is all of the DLC missions. I still have a few chapters in that I just didn't get around to it because, yeah, like I said, I've played this game over 100 hours, and I was just thinking that that is more than I have played Dark Souls 3, but less than Elden Ring. But I will say, with Elden Ring, my playtime is kind of split between two characters, which have the bulk of my playtime each. But yeah, the 100 hours plus on this in Nioh 2 is basically one character all the way. So yeah, Nioh 2 has a lot of content. So before I started, I actually had a look at the achievements for this game, well, the percentages of achievements, because I found it rather interesting. So in terms of weapons, the Tonfa, no. Hatchets, no. Right, the dual katanas, the dual swords are the most popular. Those, this is the percentages of master ranks, getting to the kind of the highest skills you can get with weapons. Then you unlock kind of the achievement for it. So dual katanas, almost 20% of people that have played this game have mastered the dual katanas. Second place, runner-up, is the regular katana. Then it's the odashi, or the odachi, I really don't know. Then it's the switchglaive in 4th place. Let's see, 5th place is fists. Number 6 is the split staff. Number 7 is the spear. Number 8 is the axe. Number 9, the tonfa. Number 10 is... where is it? The kusarigama. And then last place are the hatchets. Let's see, which one have I mastered? Well, I started the game out with the spear, because it's the... so yeah, it's kind of surprising that it's in 7th place, because this is the best bet if you're kind of a beginner, because then you can just pump all your points into constitution, so you'll end up with a lot of health, so which is kind of makes the game a lot of easier. So I did the spear, and then halfway through the game I kind of switched over to the axe. Although I didn't use the axe, I used the hammer, but that is, you know, kind of it's the same as the axe. Basically, it counts as an axe, but the hammer actually has different scaling. It uses different stats, and hammers, scales, greatly off your constitution as well. And maybe strength. And strength is also handy because you can use heavier armor, I believe. I might be getting some of this stuff wrong though. I'm not really sure. I also later on played quite a fair bit with the split staff and the switch glaive. Mainly the switch glaive. I like that one as well. And that is basically it. But yeah, honestly, when you get to endgame, mastering a weapon doesn't really take all that long. So if you use a character that's far enough along and you just switch it up to another weapon and just replay missions with that weapon, you can get to mastering fairly quickly. Let's try Odashi maybe? Probably low stance this. Seems a bit slow. This is really slow. And as a second weapon, so I have actually never used hatches, so these are the least favored. Least favored of all. Right, have to get my stamina back. It's been a while since I played, so gonna take me a bit to get back into it. Yeah, some of this. And I've also never used the fist actually. Should I try fists for a bit? Sure. So we both get strength from this. Yeah. Alright, I changed. Guardian Spirit. I haven't messed around too much with Guardian Spirits. This is the best one to start out with. It has the easiest counter. Let's leave this place.
Help me! Please! Please! Is anyone in there? Is anyone there? Help! Please, I'm begging you! You have to help me! I know you're in there, please! Help me, you can't leave me here! Open the door! Open the door!
Divine branch fragment. If you use one during the mission, you can quit out the mission. However, you will lose all your Emerita currently in your possession. Right. Main mission. Starting point. So yeah, this is something that is already unlocked because I'm far enough along in the on my other character. So that is pretty nice that kind of carries over if you start a new character. And also your what is it called? Your transformations carry over. So that's nice, they're already unlocked. I wait under the nighttime cherry blossoms for the hero that will set our village free from the horrors that plague us. It seems that the message is from someone that's heard whispers of my work slaying yokai. There are no hints as to who sent it, but it appears to have come from a village called Yusan Sakura. If there really are yokai there, then it might be worth heading that way to take a look. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see, how do we switch weapons again? Right, that's how we do it. So always check if there's stuff behind you. In some missions there are, I believe, if I remember. So yeah, contrary to, so of course I'm gonna mention, I already mentioned Dark Souls, but of course there's gonna be mention of Dark Souls in a game like Nioh.
Comfort in your sorrow, you would be wise to head to the nearby shrine.
Training ability, we can already level up. Yep. So we have quite a bit of strength. Let's get Constitution. Yeah, so contrary to Dark Souls, which has, or FromSoft games, well, not so much Sekiro, I believe, but having kind of the very cryptic kind of storytelling. This Nioh has kind of
Trained more.
straightforward storytelling, but honestly, I've both played and completed Nioh 1 and 2, but honestly, I didn't know what was going on. In Nioh 1, I had basically no clue. In Nioh 2, I broadly understood what was going on, but even still, I just didn't care. And I started doing something which I never did in games before. I started.
Think you can defeat me? Just try it.
I actually started skipping some cutscenes because when you meet new characters, they get this kind of animated cutscene with, and they're maybe we'll get to see one. They don't look that half bad, but they were kind of boring, kind of long-winded. Yeah, I have to get back into it. It's been a while. Yeah, so even the low stance is still tediously slow, honestly, with Yodashi.
Shameful defeat. How could I have been so careless?
We have a mask, status menu. Yep, I know. Skill customization. No, we don't have any skills yet. Nope. No, thank you.
Oh, it's huge. There's no way we can stop something like that.
Yeah, so this thing. How do I run again? You do have a sprint button. No, maybe not. I don't remember. Yeah, so once you die, you get to see other graves, and there are always a lot of graves in this part of the map. Especially when there are a lot of new players about, because they just try to have a go at that guy. Which honestly, you could, but just because you could doesn't mean you should. So I always skip it. Send those home.
What are these things?
Nope. Alright, I remember now. Can we actually grapple him? No.
No god can save me now. I've got to think of something.
Well, it's a good thing they teach you to dodge now. So we already have enough points to level up again. So let's... Kodama Blessing. We need more gold. We could... well, you know what? Why not? Let's get our boons. Yep. 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 You just get these because you own the game, basically. I think some of the weapons are better than... yeah. So let's get this Odashi going. We don't get any new fist weapons, do we? No, guess not. So yeah, as you can see, stamina, that's the one I forgot. So this one scales off of stamina, strength and courage. Mostly of stamina actually. But yeah, with one, once you get hammers, one of those is switched to constitution. So we have to be careful not to go overweight. And this stuff is pretty heavy. We're still okay. Nope. Nope, now we're going over. Let's keep it like this. Let's get some more health. Did we get a skill for something? Samurai skill. Activates when you record. Kai Pulse Man. Applies a special effect that negates the sky damage you receive from the next attack. Midgard. Let's do low stance for now. Because with the Odashi, I'm pretty more sticking to make offering. Oh, hang on. Let's put those accessories on as well. Kodama sensor, lightning damage. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Let's unlock some stuff so we can sell it. always craft more. It's I don't think it's honestly that good. How do we... Yeah, it's been a while. For some stuff, my offer all, yes. Oh, but well, I think we got some Amrita for that. Nope. Oh, we got Amrita, we didn't get gold, right. Auto purchase, we don't have the option to auto purchase. There we go. Yeah, the other issue is that we don't have any combos yet.
You look down on us, but I know my way around a weapon.
So actually, the fact that I am stance switching is it's quite something that I kind of had to teach myself because or to use it at all actually.
Return to a fighting stance and focus to replenish ki faster.
Because with Nioh 1, I think I completed that game in its entirety by just using the regular katana in mid stance. I didn't bother stance switching. At all back then. So yeah, we broke his guard, that's good. Then we have a NPC grave, which is a very good way, well not these ones because those are NPC graves, but once you get online,
Here it goes. With this, I can drive these beasts away.
yeah, the thing is we go over the limit. Being too heavy is fairly annoying in this game because your stamina regenerates even slower, I believe.
Ki pulses can be used to recover your ki and purify the miasma of the yokai realm.
So yeah, here we go. Like I mentioned, this game has a tendency to humble you very quickly. So this is kind of the first somewhat serious enemy. Now let's see if he... There he is. He is broken, but we're all out of... yeah. Damn it.
I'll take you too.
Ooh. Let's see. If I remember correctly, with the hammer, I used high stance a lot as well, because it had a really cool combo. Kind of have to watch yourself here. The two of those dudes. Yeah, there he is. Come on.
Don't get careless. I'll drive this right through your skull.
There we go. Another victim over here. Alright, we have a proficiency with, let's see, can we get anything good? What's this actually? Perform a single powerful strike drawing the sword. Oh yeah, that's one of those attacks. So now we have a combo at least. Let's try that out. And of course,
If only this world knew peace, this child may have grown up to live a full life.
see, a question that is asked a lot is, which is harder, Nioh or the Dark Souls games or the FromSoft games? And honestly, I'm not really sure. One of the there we go. I really want to get a lot of elixirs going. And well, this is probably true for both of the games. But the thing is with Nioh is that you can outlevel stuff. So if you do, the game's kind of it's as hard as you want, or well, not as easy as you want. It's still quite tough. But the thing is, if you spend enough time doing all the so that one's is heavier than the one we got. Let's see, can we? So yeah, let's switch back to this. And then we can wear this. Then maybe wear that. Uh, hmm. Speeds up car recovery, so that is handy to have. Samurai point. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing a bit of high stance now. Sure. So if you actually beat that big guy, you kind of you can get access to the key to open that door. So you get here a bit faster.
Out of breath already. See how you like this?
Yeah, we don't have. Let's see. Try to go around here. Well, well. Yep. Let's see. No, we can't go up here just yet. Now we have a bow. There we go. Let's see, I'm hearing one of those. Keep trying to press L1 to sprint, because that's but that is a different game. But yeah, that is really my take on the difficulty between
in one go before they know what's hit them.
this and that other game. Is that in Nioh you have a lot more options when it comes to picking some different armor and weapons, and weapons have, have of course a lot more stats with them. Oh yeah. See? Humbles you real quick. So now we're actually playing online. So So now we get access to help us if we needed them, but we don't own any cups. Yeah, the thing with that big enemy is that he doesn't what do they call that? Poise? He doesn't flinch when you hit him. So he was just able to go through with his attack there. You know what? So that is a while ago, but I did actually get a character, even though that doesn't really matter. I did get a character pretty far along without dying. Like a couple of damn it. There we go.
I couldn't let them steal my virtue.
There he is.
I'm sorry for running, Mother.
Yes.
No. Yep. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get stuff that's much better than what we got. Oh, this one's better. So yeah, the switchglaive.
Forget your belongings. Just get out of here. Go.
Oh, it's too heavy. I can't move a muscle. First bandits, and now monsters. This really is the end.
There we have one. Oh. Oh. Well, alright. Can he find his way up here? Yes, he can. Alright. Came all the way just for that. See, it's a shame we can't grapple just yet. big baddie coming up. So yeah, that's always fun. You can see what time and when they died. And to what?
My love. Our baby.
Where is that guy? There he is. So yeah, I might be... Getting all of them is pretty tricky. This is a trap. All right. No. Let's get our friend here. I had played this level a lot of times before I realized that there was this bit back here. Or one of those little guys hiding back there. So this one gives you something.
You take on bandits, fiends. Just who in the world are you? Please, spare my life. Wait, here, take this and leave me be.
Thank you. We need... There we go, now we can level up. Let's get this one up to a nice round 10 and probably look at some other stuff. Yeah. Do we have anything? 11 minutes, needles. You will lose all Amrita and return to the nearest shrine. Not sure if we need sacred water just yet. Maybe at the boss. I didn't tend to use much sacred water. I just made it a habit to get all the upgrades that help you out with your stamina in the Shadow Realm. Once you get all the upgrades, it's not that bad. That's another NPC grave. So he has a helmet on. So if you hit him once, then... There you go, buddy. Yeah.
What the? Are you okay? A cat? It's rubbing against my legs.
Get your little helper going.
You're an unfamiliar face around here. What brings you to this shrine?
Level 30. Yeah, we might have to maybe look to get a helper with the boss. So I never did much co-op in this game.
So weak.
I sometimes go and help
Is
people.
it this strange darkness?
I never really did it the other way around.
Unnatural laws governing the key of yokai are beyond human understanding. Should you use certain skills to shatter their bodies, the source of their key will follow.
Go. So now we still have the helper. Let's get this guy. If we manage to take him on at all. So now we might actually need some water. Damn it! There we go.
Fine looking stones. And now, they're all mine.
Whew.
How can the purity of this shrine be defiled by those bandit scum?
Get the key. So yeah, the probably the second level or the third level, there's this really nasty boss, a serpent. That is kind of a I don't know even what to call it really, kind of a speed bump you have to get over. Because this game is kind of the beginning can be really rough, and then in the mid game it gets a little bit easier. How much do we need? We could probably level up. Sure. Only what should we get? Probably strength then, right? This gives us 3 extra points. 3 extra points of damage with our Odashi. How much does stamina give? Also 3 points, and it gives us more health. Let's try to get some of these guys, because then we have some cups. So yeah, fighting these guys is a pretty good way to get some good gear. we have enough cups to get a helper now, right? So level 24. Level 31. But can he? So yeah, I did use a lot of blue guys in my game.
The wounded souls of this village call down divine
Hey, we got them all.
to punish these bandits.
So yeah, as we're saying, those kind of the red graves are a good way to get some gear, but that was better actually. All right, but yeah, it doesn't happen a lot, but I will say a few times I've gotten actually so unlucky that I did get killed by him. So this one doesn't, it is a little less... Yeah. Oh, we need more stamina for this one. So the Yorikai or Yoriki armor is the one I used a lot, because you can craft it quite fast and it's quite easy to craft, and it has auto life recovery when an enemy is killed. So that is really handy. I use that a lot for most of the game, honestly. Because then, if you have all 5 pieces, that effect would proc a lot. So then you'd be almost in a constant state of health regen. So you didn't have to use so much elixirs. Yeah, it's always really noticeable that the cutscenes are in 30 FPS rather than 60. As I said, I had a character with which I was pretty lucky and got quite a fair... I don't remember how far I got, or maybe I stopped playing that character and actually never died, but I got through quite a few missions without dying. But last time I played I actually died to this guy. So yeah. But then again, I've already died this mission. Didn't quite get it. There we go, we're in the shell. Oh! Whoa! Should we do a super yet? Let's go. Oh yeah, we have to finish him with one of those attacks. That's something that always annoyed me a little bit in the cutscenes. You always use your character always uses a katana as a weapon. You can go through the whole game not equipping a katana once, but in cutscenes you use a katana. But yeah, then they would have to animate
Phew, that was a close one.
11 or 12 different
Any longer and it might have been too
videos
late for
for
you.
all the weapons. 11 weapons and then also maybe unarmed. So yeah.
Wow, well I'll be.
Thank you, Bot Kenny.
Come on, grab what loot you can and get over it.
Mission complete. Well, managed that without dying.
I've been waiting for you. You, read the letter, right? I'm to Kichiro. And you are?
Blade.
Hide. Alright.
No, I want to be edgy. Call me Blade.
Got a nice ring to it.
Yeah. These are the cutscenes I was talking about. Those are these are just started skipping.
Spirit stones for a living. Then at some point, a monkey became my guide. You may be a demon that slays its own kin, but the soul within you is unmistakably human. Something tells me the two of us will make a good team. A reprobate and a part yokai. Will you walk this path with me? Let's head up in the world and follow our dreams. So, what'll it be? Come on, you got no place to be. Tag along. You showed that thing who's boss. What? You take a vow of silence? Ah, sorry, I'm sorry. You sure you've got your reasons?
Nioh. Possessed by Mazaru via Spirit Division. Village of Cursed Blossom. It seems that the continued increase in yokai is due to ceaseless war, and it's not just Nioh that's fallen into ruin. The constant battling of the samurai has spread as far as Owari and Omai provinces. But hey, this presents the perfect chance for us to make a name for ourselves. With my smarts and your muscle, I'm sure there's nothing we can't overcome together. I'm counting on you, Hiddy. Soul cores, when left the mission can now be attuned. Going Spirit's Shrine, yeah. So now you get some attacks. Tune it. So no, that one there. That one there for now.
The spirit stones I'm looking for are very powerful. They're called Amrita in other countries. Apparently they can even turn the tide of war. The thing is, power is everything in an age of war. That means every time a new war breaks out, these stones sell like hotcakes. Problem is, a man's got to deal with yokai and bandits. All kinds of things out to get you. That's why I was, you know, looking for a real tough type to travel with. Someone like you. I've got a good customer I want to go and see first, yeah? You'll come with me, won't you, Hiddy?
So yeah. Oh, do we get the video right away? Cutscene? Oh, actually we don't. Yeah, I'll probably leave it at this for now. So most of my time played has been with Japanese voiceover with subtitles, but yeah, what little I've played with the English VO, honestly, I don't think it's pretty good. It's not that I dislike the voices. See, actually, maybe there's nothing yet. Yeah, when it turns red, you can actually find some stuff out in the map. See, we get one of those cups that we can use. Something else. Sacred arrow. Sacred water. So yeah, that took me a while before I realized, oh, there's actually stuff on the map. It's probably some achievement for getting all of it. I'm not sure. Yeah, not really sure if there was anything I wanted to add before I stop. Probably a million things to say about Nioh, but well, mainly the main thing is I really like Nioh 2. Nioh 1 was great as well, but yeah, I don't really see any reason to go back to Nioh 1 after playing 2, because kind of Nioh 2 is just basically the better version of Nioh 1, and if you really want to experience the story of Nioh 1, then maybe, but as I said, I played through Nioh 1 and I don't remember the story, and the only thing I do remember about the story is that I didn't know what was going on, honestly, and I wasn't really interested. The thing is, in games like these, most of the time the gameplay is the story. It's kind of the I think I've heard someone else mention that before. It's kind of it's your own story that you make while playing the game. It's the story is less about the actual story that's being told and more about the story of you overcoming certain bosses and whatnot, getting good with certain weapons maybe. That's the kind of stuff that sticks with you rather than the actual story. But yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with that. There's some sense to that. Might be true. But yeah, I've not gone back to Nioh 1. I've heard that the combat isn't. They did some it you know, from a distance. From what I remember from Nioh 2 and Nioh 2, I think it played pretty much the same. Maybe they've added some systems in Nioh 2. That's kind of the thing I wanted to mention. If you like systems in your games, this has systems on systems. It has a lot of stuff going on. Some stuff you can kind of almost ignore, really. Doesn't really. Maybe less so if you're really on New Game plus or something. Then you have to be on fleek with everything. But maybe, honestly, with the time that I've played, I don't think I've really engaged with all the systems that the game has, and I've been fine for the most part. But yeah, I've heard mention that the combat in Nioh 1 isn't as good as Nioh 2, even without all the added bells and whistles. Just kind of the base combat is improved in Nioh 2, which I don't remember. I don't remember Nioh 1 playing any different kind of at the core of it, but maybe it's more fluid now. That was kind of the thing with the Arkham Asylum games, really. If you're playing, when I played the second one, Arkham City, in my mind, the combat from Arkham Asylum was very much the same. But when you actually play Arkham Asylum again, you kind of notice that, oh wait, no, they actually did improve upon the combat system a lot in City. But yeah, well, I'll not bore you any further by while we're looking at this map and me just blathering on. So I'll leave the video here for now. So thanks for watching. See ya.